Hi, hello. So, as I was walking back from class today, I was thinking about this one core idea that I recently watched on YouTube and also a podcast that I listened to maybe a couple days ago. Um, and then this can also be paralleled, or these concepts can also be paralleled by that one meme that's been circulating, which is that one penguin that's like looking off into the distance, um, some Arctic mountain. I don't really know the backstory to how that image was captured, but it still represents that core idea of doing it alone. And oftentimes, I think that we are afraid as social creatures, as humans, to do a lot of things alone by ourselves, whether we are walking to the store or sitting and having a meal by ourselves. We have this core tendency to believe that, well, we're by ourselves eating, walking, whatever. Therefore, we are looked down upon by our peers. Maybe you look to your right and you think, well, what if that guy over there looks at me and says, that guy's alone, to himself, of course. And you feel that dread inside you, which is, why am I alone, right? But I think there's a beauty in doing things alone and by yourself because you really get the time to really sit with your thoughts, sit with your ideas, and come to peace with those internal truths that maybe you might feel are kind of hard to confront, right? So I believe that being that penguin and staring off into the distance and walking alone in times where you feel as if you should be with somebody else is actually beneficial for you and is totally normal. And even though we are social creatures, I think once in a while, you know, it's okay to be alone and it's okay to walk alone and just be with yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you against the world, and you're the one that's, you know, confronting all the perils that you'll face in the future. And so perhaps now is the best time to come to grips and become comfortable with that uncomfortableness of being alone.